5 seconds, 2 seconds, ready. After all, a man who does not have even one square meal a day, what freedom of speech and expression can he ever hope to aspire? After all, he shall have either to beg, borrow, or steal from somebody to maintain his livelihood. Article 21 gives protection of life and personal liberty. The highest court of this land has given an extensive meaning to the words right to life. But the right to life connotes, in my respectful submission, that he must have the means to maintain his life. When the state guarantees, or when this constitution guarantees right to life to an individual, automatically it follows that there must be a guarantee that he can maintain his life. If we cannot guarantee 2 square meals a day to him, if we cannot guarantee to him the subsistence level, what is the use of having Article 21 in the Constitution saying that you have the right to life? Traffic in human beings and beggary are prevented and prohibited. But what can a man do? Either he shall have to go for illegal means or irregular means, and even for trafficking in human beings or beggary. In Article 39, which deals with the directive principles of state policy, in Part A, it has been said that the citizens, men and women, equally have the right to an adequate means of livelihood. In fact, when the Constitution was framed, a number of very eminent personalities spoke about the inherent rights of man to maintain himself. At that time, it was thought that to make this right justiciable, to give a justiciable right, would probably be a tremendous burden on the state. And the framers of the Constitution at that point of time decided not to introduce it in the fundamental rights. But we know this has been said not only from this side of the house, but also from the other side of the house. Mr. Bharadwaj has on a number of occasions said that the directive principles are the conscience of the Constitution. In fact, one can find the real fragrance of the Constitution not in the fundamental rights but in the directive principles. This house and the other house on a number of occasions had to go for constitutional amendments to give primacy to directive principles over fundamental rights. The framers of the Constitution, when the directive principles were being discussed, made it amply clear that though at that point of time it was not possible to bring in all the laudable provisions made in the directive principles within the scope of the fundamental rights, yet they should be made justiciable. Mr. Deputy Speaker, Sir, while intervening in this debate, I would like to thank the honorable members who have contributed to this debate. Each and everyone has given words of praise for our armed forces. They have supported us. Not only they supported us, but they have urged that government should provide more funds for the defense forces. As regards the parliamentary committee, which has been mentioned by some members, there was a recommendation, but it has not been accepted nor has it been rejected. We have started certain schemes and started implementation of these recommendations. Once these recommendations are implemented and once we have the feedback, then we would like to consider whether a parliamentary committee is at all necessary. But we can say at this stage that the government has neither rejected nor accepted the formulation of the parliamentary committee. A mention has been made that army should not be deployed time and again for civilian aids. It is always the policy of the government, so also of the defense ministry, that we never encourage it unless it is absolutely necessary. The army has played a very good role in helping the civilian administration when they are called for at the time of natural calamities and for combating terrorist activities in various parts of the country. They have maintained good relations with civilian population. Of late, unfortunately, there are some criticism when army has been deployed in Manipur and Tripura. And I can tell that army has never involved itself in any other activities than those which they have been assigned for, that is countering the insurgency. We have seen that insurgency in Nagaland has been stopped. We have seen that after the army was inducted in Tripura, peace has not only come but the killings have been stopped. This is a good sign. Army has been assigned with the particular job and they are doing it. Not only that, when army goes to different remote areas, they take certain steps to develop better contact with the people. In Tripura, I myself have been that the army has taken medical team along with their combat team and they have given medical aid to the people of that area. In addition to this, they have organized various activities there through distribution of foodstuffs among the children, and they have also given nursing food to the children. I would like to say that we have an organization under the chairmanship of the Prime Minister, the Border Roads Organization.